What's going on, y'all? Tomorrow is my birthday, and I'm super excited just to turn up, celebrate getting older with my twin brother tomorrow. But this year for me, it's hitting different just because it's also the end of Pride Month, and today is the celebration, 10-year anniversary of gay marriage being legalized at the federal level. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm a happily gay married woman. I got 2 kids, and this year I just want everybody to remember that Pride didn't start as a celebration. It started as a riot. 1969 at the Stonewall Inn, police were doing what they'd always done, raiding, brutalizing, controlling. And that night, people fought back. Marsha P. Johnson, black trans woman, Sylvia Rivera, brown trans woman, queer people, homeless people, street kids, not the sanitized rainbow capitalism that we see now, but real people who have been pushed to the edge saying that enough is enough. I've got a video sharing the history of it in depth. Pride was an act of defiance, okay? It was a declaration that you're not gonna erase me. You won't shame me. I exist and I resist. I deserve joy and protection. And that legacy is in my blood as a black queer person. It's in our blood collectively as marginalized people. And here we are in 2025. There's whispers about World War III, and Trump is on his villain arc. He's emboldening bigots, and I don't know if y'all saw his post about Zohran Mamdani, but he's silencing our rights like it's a game. We got ICE who's snatching up families, and states are banning history. Queer and trans people are under attack once again. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it feels like we are spiraling. And beneath all of the noise, I feel like something deeper is moving. I feel it in my bones. I believe it firmly. I see it in my community. I believe that there's a new wave of revolution that's building. It's not made out of fear. It's not made of hatred, but it's made of love. And not at the surface level kind of Hallmark kind of love, okay? I'm talking about like radical, protective, get in the trenches with you kind of love, okay? Love that feeds your kids. Love that teaches you how to protect yourself and your people. Love that arms us, not just with tools, okay, but with truth, with knowledge, and with each other. And I believe that the next revolution is going to be rooted in love. Not love as weakness, but love as strategy, as resistance, and a love that liberates. So tomorrow, when I blow out my candles, okay, I'm not going to be wishing just for cake and gifts and stuff like that. If y'all want to send some funds or something like that, no, I'm just playing. But I'm going to be, wishing for protection over my, trans siblings, safe passage for migrant folks, for black joy, for queer futures, and for communities who can care for each other when the system won't. Because my life, and your life, I believe that it's sacred. And the fact that we're still here collectively, I don't believe that that's just survival. That is spiritual rebellion. Pride was a riot, right? And the love is, love is still the loudest riot that I know, okay? So let's love each other like freedom depends on it, because I believe that it does. So happy Pride, okay? Happy birthday to me, and happy revolution to all of us. Peace and love, y'all. I'll holla at y'all. See y'all in the next round.